Hello, Leo, my angels, my lovely, lovely, lovely people. I really admire you guys as Leos. I just want to say that before I do your reading because I love the way you're spontaneous, the way you are with kids, your perspective on life. You bring a lot of fun to the lives you touch. So, thank you. I don't know. I genuinely mean that. I didn't plan on saying that, but that's how I feel. Now, in June, Jupiter, the lucky planet, is in your fifth house of romance and relationships all month. So maybe that's why this has hit me like that. Because Jupiter is the good luck planet. It's at 20 degrees, 1 and 2 is a relationship, and it's in your fifth house of romantic, sexual, soulmate, twin flame relationships. And it draws people towards you. You're shiny, you're sparkly, you promise to be the person that someone's always dreamt of. And Jupiter stays there all month, and it squares Neptune, the planet of hopes and dreams. And that's at 18 degrees in Pisces in your eighth house of groups of people. And Neptune is your intuition, and it guides you. So if you allow yourself to be guided where you go, who you meet, when you go to certain events, like you go see Hamlet at the Royal Shakespeare Theatre, or you listen to your guidance and it says, you've got a week off in June, go to Tel Aviv for a holiday. Or any sort of ideas that come in like that, listen to those, take them seriously, don't dismiss them. They're very, very likely to lead to love and romance and real permanent love and romance, a connection that is there for life. If you're already in a romantic relationship, this month is going to just be bliss for you. You will just adore and see what you first saw in your partner again, and it will just be amazing. So remember that supports you all month. And I mean, that should be enough in itself. It's fabulous for you. On the 3rd of June, we've got the new moon in Gemini. I'll make separate videos on the new moon and the full moon and go into more detail. The new moon pulls in lots of Gemini energy into your 11th house. So around the 3rd of June, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, you're going to have absolutely no problems presenting yourself publicly, speaking in front of 1,000 people, doing a presentation, job interview, going on dates, anything where you're going to be judged by others. You will put your best foot forward. You will come across as super, super presentable. And not only that, as charming and star-like and gorgeous and sparkly. On the 5th of June, Mercury moves into Cancer, and Mercury is the communication planet. In Cancer, it's not about logic, it's about nurturing and thinking about your feelings. And it's in your 12th house, so it wants to connect you with your higher self, with your intuition, so that you can hear your hopes and dreams, which are being kind of put into your mind through Neptune, and which will then lead you to take action, which will bring good luck in your relationship life. So everything is lining up to set you up on the perfect day to meet the right person in June. On the 9th of June, Venus, the planet of love and beauty, goes into Gemini in your 11th house. So again, you will love to communicate, and that's also part of why this is such a great month for you romantically, because you're just going to be out and about and you're in party mode. Yeah, I want to go to the thing on Friday. I want to go to the gallery opening on Saturday. Yes, I do want to go to the beach and chat. Yes, I do want to have the barbecue. Yeah, I will join you on your camping trip. Whereas at other times you're like, no, busy, or I'm not interested, or I just want to be alone. You're not going to feel like that at all this month. You're really going to feel sociable, and you're going to want to connect with others. So use that, and that energy lasts until the 17th. And because you mingle and you're out there, there's such a great likelihood to meet someone. I mean, if you sit in your flat and you never leave, the only person that you're going to meet is the pizza delivery guy. And unless he's really hot or she's really hot, your chances for love and romance are very slim. And you've obviously narrowed down your partner's vocation to, I will only date pizza delivery people. 17th of June, we have the full moon in Sag, and the full moon releases its energy and it showers you with the positive and optimistic energy of Sagittarius. The sign the sign of Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. And Jupiter is sitting right next to that full moon, that silver and gold of Jupiter and the moon sitting together in your 5th house of romance, showering you with positive energy to go out and do things and have a weekend or a couple of days, just enjoying yourself. So the 16th, 17th, 18th are amazing for you in love, in romance. If you're in a relationship or you're totally up to here with love and you just care about work, this love can be channeled into other things. The most obvious is new people and new relationships. But if you hate your job, you can channel this and say, I want to find the love with people, places, and things in my life. And people, I'm sorted. I've got the family I love. I've got the children I love. I love where I live, but the job that I do, I don't like, for instance. And then listen to the love that's within you and ask yourself, what is it that would make me happy in my work? What do I love to do? Ask yourself that, listen to the answer, implement it, and that's what's going to support you. That said, you've got Pluto and Saturn in your 6th house of daily routine, and Pluto is transformation, Saturn is security. So if it is about work for you, as a specific Leo watching this, then you can make changes to your work and to your daily routine. On the 21st of June, Neptune, that small inner voice that's been guiding you and leading you to meet these wonderful people, goes retrograde for the next 4 months. And when it goes retrograde, it makes you go within and it makes you look at your higher self and connect with your inner voice even more. So you can trust your guidance, you can trust your intuition even more until October, because it's all about, I feel this inside, so that's what I'm going to externalize and I'm going to manifest. I recently said in a tarot reading that I did for the day, I do daily tarot readings, and I said that life isn't fair, and people were really pissed off with me, and loads of people unsubscribed. And I meant life isn't fair if you're not aware of the law of attraction or the law of manifestation or the secret or whatever you want to call it. Life isn't fair because if you're not aware of this law of manifestation, life will kick you in the teeth. So let's say you have no cash, okay? And you desperately want money. The energy of money is going to run away from you and you'll never see a cent. If you're a millionaire already, people will comp you rides and they'll invite you for free lunches and they'll throw money at you. The trick on planet Earth is to fill yourself with wealth and abundance, to find something else that makes you feel rich, and then you manifest it. And then life still isn't fair because now it's biased in your favor. And you start to create wealth out of the air, out of nothing. You start to get guidance that says, do this and you'll become rich. So I didn't mean that, we're all slaves to this universe. I meant that life isn't fair because a lot of us don't understand this law of the universe when we're born. We have to learn it as we go through life. And once we do understand it, then life becomes super biased in our favor. When you feel love within yourself from the higher realms, then loads of suitors are going to start knocking at your door. It works. And I can really be honest with you and say I've had an experience like that recently. And it's because I love myself and I meditate and I fill my heart with love so I don't need it from other people. And that's when they come. When I was like, please date me, please take me out for dinner, everyone went running. No one likes desperation. Okay, on the 21st, Neptune goes retrograde, like I said, but also it's the sun goes into Cancer in your 12th house. So your identity is all about healing yourself spiritually and listening to your inner voice. And it's a summer solstice, so it's the longest day of the year if you're in the northern hemisphere. So it's a day to celebrate, and to celebrate with other people, and to fall in love, and to find new places. You've also got a Grand Cross in the chart, so you're going to feel busy, 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 super energized, and you'll be going to lots of different things. So the pace of June is going to be quick. Lots of stuff is going to be happening. Go with the flow. It's really likely that you meet people, places, and things which will delight you. That energy continues until Mercury goes into your sign of Leo on the 27th of June. And at the end of June, sliding into beginning of July, you're going to feel crystal clear in terms of the way you communicate, in terms of the way you think about yourself. You'll feel confident. You'll feel like, I have something to offer. I'm fun. I'm likable. I am spontaneous. I can lead other people. I'm confident. I've got something valuable to offer. And it's about taking that into the realms of work and love and relationships and vocation and life purpose in all areas of your life. And you slide into July really, really being confident and heading towards your birthday and getting more confident as you go. But this month is fabulous for you in terms of love. And like I said, it doesn't just have to be people. It can be places, things, work, career, things like that. So have a wonderful month. Guys, there are 20 of you watching this. If any of you have questions for Leo, then ask now, please. I'll answer. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. In my personal readings, I use your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth to draw up your chart. If you don't have the time of birth, order a rectification with me. That's a process where I work out your time of birth by you giving me 10 life facts, and I can work out what time you were born. Career change is possible, Pravali, like I said, because you've got Pluto and Saturn sitting in Capricorn in your 6th house of work, daily routine, and health all month. And the guidance, this good luck of Jupiter, is going to show you what you love. So if your inner voice says, I do not love this accountancy job anymore, but I do love being a nutritionist, then there is a very great likelihood of you changing career. So going back to the readings, once I've got your time of birth, place of birth, and date of birth, I draw up your birth chart. That's a snapshot of the sky at the moment you were born. That shows me everything about you. It's a blueprint of your soul. I can see what your vocational aptitudes are, what your life purpose is, what's destined for you, what's written on your forehead when it comes to love and career and development, but also where you have personal choice and where you can alter your destiny and how you can work with what's already there, your strengths and weaknesses, and how you can upend those and make your life your bitch. So yeah, because you're in control. So if you're interested in any of that, then please get in touch with me for a personal reading. GregoryScott.com, and click on the readings tab to order your reading there. What if you don't know your time of birth? Like I said, I can rectify your chart, Ruth. So order the rectification on my website, GregoryScott.com. Go on special services, order it, and then we will get in touch with you to get 10 life events. So when you moved country, when you graduated, when you had your first child, when you were divorced, when someone passed away, when you had a major achievement, a major loss, any kind of personal things like that. I use 10 or more of those facts to work out your time of birth, and I can get it down to the minute. So get in touch via my website. Have a lovely June, guys. It looks like a fabulous month for you. Any questions, get in touch with me. You know where I am. Kisses to you, and I'll speak to you next month.